Hey everybody, my name's Dave and I am Braden's daddy. We are here tonight to do a eBay break of 2015 Prizm football hobby box full case. Um, all teams have been bought except one has not been paid for, and that's the one on the screen right there. I am going into eBay right now, like I normally do, to check, and I will hit refresh once. And he has not paid. And I'll do it again just to make sure. He has not paid, so I am going in here and canceling his order. So, for all you other guys that are in the room right now, the Eagles are up for auction. So, um, basically, I start out what it started. So, $9.99. You guys can start bidding while I cancel this guy's order. And I'll jump in there in a second here. Do I hear $9.99 for the Eagles? $10 from Shadow. All right, $10 going. Actually, I'll do it on the screen. I'm gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 because I think there's a delay in the chat. So, all right, we're going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, Shadow just send it over. You know the link. So Shadow 13X is the proud owner of the Eagles now. So, all right. Fresh case. Let me I'll use the focus on the first one. All right, here we go, guys. Good luck, everybody. Thank you. Um, everybody who paid on time. Like I said, we only had one small, and thank God it was only one team because we had a problem the last time. All right. There are. Is that all on the same screen? There we go. All right, here we go. The way I'm going to do it is open up all the packs. We'll go box by box, but it's a lot easier that way. There's a bad lag. Yeah, I don't know. There's not that many. We've had that problem when we're recording. Um, F5. Ooh. Don't worry, you're gonna see everything. I've called Time Warner. Um, they're supposed to be coming out to fix this mess. I don't know what it is. I have business class. This is out of my card shop, so this is about as fast. I wouldn't refresh if I were you. I would do the pause and then play. It seems to work a lot better. Then you don't get that ad. But I make sure everything's held up there. I'm just using this as a focus point right now. Hold on, because I turn off the autofocus. All right, there we go. All right, base cards. We have a blue Prizm, Rashad Jennings for the Giants. Like I said, it's a hit or miss. I mean, sometimes different people have different speeds and all this other stuff. I notice a problem on my end when I press record. I don't know why, and that's what this is one of those ad cards. All right, we have intros. Larry Fitzgerald for the Cardinals. Die cut. Base cards. Ad card. Die cut. Rookie Revolution. Kevin White for my Chicago Bears here. Base card. Ad card. We have a red Prizm, and that is for the Raiders, Trent Richardson. Base card, ad card. Blue Wave Prizm Denzel Perryman for the Chargers. Base card, ad card. Base card for the Colts, Fireworks die cut, Andrew Luck. And this is not numbered. We have Air Marshals for the Saints, Drew Brees, die cut, non-numbered. Base card, ad card, base card. For the Redskins, intros, Deshaun Jackson, die cut. Yeah, the numbers are on the back if they have them, but so far we haven't hit anything with a number. I mean, that's why I'm. Oh, actually, no, the Perryman, the Blue Wave was numbered. That's the only one there. The Perryman, the Blue Wave was numbered 85 of 150 for the Chargers. Yeah, there you go. Base card, ad card. Here is a Prizm card for the Eagles, Sam Bradford. Base card, ad card, base card. Class of 2004, John Elway die cut for the Broncos. And that is not numbered. Base card, ad card, base card. For the Rams, red Prizm, Todd Gurley. So base card. Base card. For the Bengals, Josh Shaw, blue Prism. Yeah, that red one. So these normal ones aren't numbered? That red one's pretty nice. Normally red you would think's numbered low. All right, we got our first hit for the Panthers. 42 of 75. Devin Funches. Oh, just the wave ones. But are the colors any kind of more rare than, one color more rare than another? And we have a red. God, I want to say it's like a red wave, but it's not. It's auto. Nice. Numbered 75. Who's got the Panthers? That's going to Mike, who is Sambuca, who's got a lot of teams in this. All right. Base. Add card. Base. For the Cowboys, Dez Bryant. Die cut. I think this is that helmet card. 1 of 1. So blacks are one. Yeah, I wouldn't mind pulling one of those. Imagine if the girly was a black one. Sam Bradford for the Eagles again. This time blue refractor. Or blue prism. Sorry. Tie-dyes are 25. So it's kind of like the baseball. Base card. Base card. Greg Olson for the Panthers. Green prism. Gold vinyl. Number to look like a superfractor. Oh, okay. Oh, that one goes there. Base card. Add card. AJ Green for the Bengals. Blue wave prism. Green cracked eye. Damn, you guys know your crap. This one's numbered 119 of 150. And then we have, Cameron Artis Payne for the Panthers, Prism card. And then we have base cards, add card, base. Joe Flacco, Air Marshals die cut for the Ravens. And right behind it, we have Air Marshals for the Steelers, Ben Roethlisberger. Violets are in the jumbo. I know there's something that's in the specific for the jumbos. Add card, base. Rookie Revolution, Tevin Coleman for the Dirty Birds, die cut. Not numbered. Base. 36 of 50. Rashad Perryman for the Ravens. Purple Prism Refractor. Well, I guess they're in here too if they're supposed to be in the jumbo. And right after that, Prism, normal Prism, Rashad Jennings for the Giants. Base, add card. We have for the Saints, PJ Williams auto. And it's not numbered. And then we have a Marcus Mariota base. and another ad card. All right, that was box number 1. Do on to box number 2. Is there something special in these? This box just seemed like a hell of a lot heavier than the other ones. And what's supposed to be the case hit in this? Yeah, not too bad of a start. Black finite. Got a 3 of 5 Big Ben. Yeah, there's more of those bigger ones in here. They got a couple of the Hall of Famers too. Black, not dual patch auto. Whew. Well, like I said, for some reason, maybe it's just me. When I grabbed the box, it just seemed like it was heavier for some reason. Maybe it was just the way that the cards were sitting. This is funny. The first one, it's a base card, but my father just sent me a picture of him being autoed. Gale Sayers, base cut. Actually, let's do this. Die cut intros, Des Bryant for the Cowboys. Base cards, ad card, base. Numbered 9 of 60 for the Giants, Landon Collins. Red Prizm autograph. I wish the guy that was in here earlier screaming at me that why do I have these guys, at the price? There's no hits. Well, here's one. I told him there was autos in here. Nice. Red. All right. Who had the Giants? That's Sambuca there too. Ad card, base. Darren Waller for the Ravens, blue Prizm. Base card, ad card. Isaiah Crowell for the Browns, red Prizm. There's a lot of color in these. Base, ad card, base. Mr. Amari Cooper helmet card for the Raiders. Not numbered. Base, ad card. Prizm for the Lions, Amir Abdullah. Base card, ad card. Base card. For the Bucks, red prism, Doug Martin. Which one's a variation? The R backwards. Base card. Amir. No, it's the same. Base. Garrett Grayson for the Saints. Prizm. Base card. Add card. Cam Newton for the Panthers. Fireworks die cut. Non-numbered. Air Marshals. Aaron Rodgers for the Packers. Oh, the non-action photo. Base card. Baser. Rookie Revolution die cut. Jameis Winston for the Bucks. Not numbered. Base card. Add card. Air Marshals Peyton Manning die cut. And that one actually says Prizm. I don't think the other one said it, but that's a Prizm one. Yeah, it didn't. That one was a Prizm. Matt Ryan for the Falcons, Air Marshal. Base card. Add card. Aaron Rodgers die cut intros for the Packers. Yeah, look, those Air Marshal cards look pretty cool. A lot of these die. I like the helmet card, actually. The helmet looks like it's 3D almost. We have Rainbow, 15 of 25 for the Vikings, Taylor Heineke. All of it's better than last year. Yeah, I just remember the baseball with all that powder they had. Hall of Fame class of 2010 for the Niners, Jerry Rice. Oh, tie-dye? I said rainbow, didn't I? That's a add card. Malcolm Brown for the Rams, red prism. Yeah, I like the I think the finest are cool. I mean, that's just me. I pull better stuff out of the best stuff I've been pulling is out of the playbook. For the Houston Texans, numbered 6 of 249. Benardrick McKinney. Prizm autograph. Well, like I said, fill up finest. And we'll break that next. We got some nice ones out of the last case of finest. Add card. Alan Hearns for the Jaguars. Blue Prism. Base card. Add card. Ryan Matthews for the Eagles. Green Refractor. Or Prism. Base card. Add card. Julius Peppers for the Packers. Blue Wave Prism. And that is numbered 112 of 150. And then right behind it, a Prizm, Jamison Crowder of the Redskins. Base cards, add card, base card, another tie-dye. Jalen Collins for the Falcons. Two in the same box. Numbered 11 of 25. And then another Prizm, RG3 for the Redskins. And then a base card and a add card. And that is box number 2. On to box number 3. Yeah, you new guys, if you wanted to get in on Finest, don't make a purchase until after, because I got to give you a code to get your money off. We'll run a filler, and we should be able to break that soon. I'll tell you what, if we fill the Finest tonight, I'll do 3 spots in the big giveaway with the ODB jerseys. When we finally get down to the end, I'll put you guys' names in there tonight for the finals. What's up, Wicked? What's left in Finest? Oh man. Hold on 2 seconds. We got 14 teams left only. Two people took teams, and then I don't know what the guys are gonna do here that are new, or anybody up in the top. Anybody up in the top could go get them at any time. I mean, new guys could go get them too. I'm just gonna owe you. I know, man. He's got 10 teams between him and Fanatic. They own like almost the whole NFL. Cool, man. Cool. All right. Here we go. Base cards. Rookie Revolution, Tevin Coleman for the Falcons. Base card, add card, base card. Alshon Jeffrey Green Prizm for the Bears. Base card, add card. Devaris Daniels for the Ravens. Or, I mean, the Vikings. Blue Prizm. Base card, add card. Aaron Rodgers die cut fireworks for the Packers. Air Marshals Drew Brees for the Saints. Base. Marcus Mariota die cut rookie revolution. For the Titans. Base card. Add card. Base. Anquan Bolden for the Niners. 3 of 25. Tie-dye. How many of these come in a box? The last 2 boxes we've gotten 3 total. And a Prizm for the Steelers. Ben Roethlisberger. Base. Add card. There's class of 93 Hall of Fame Walter Payton, Sweetness himself for the Bears. Shouldn't be too many. Well, then we're getting lucky in the beginning because between the last two boxes we got three. Two in one box. Base. Duron Carter for the Colts, Prizm. Base. Mike Davis for the Niners, 97 of 125. Prizm Auto. Base card. Add card. Tom Brady. Intros die cut for the Patriots. Base. Add card. Vernon Davis. Red Prizm for the Niners. Base. Add card. Base. Lamar Miller. Red Prizm for the Dolphins. Base card and a add card. Josh Robinson for the Colts autograph. Base. Terrence Williams for the Cowboys. Blue Wave Prizm. Number 36 of 150. Right behind it, Tevin Coleman Red Prizm for the Falcons. Base. Add card. Base. Russell Wilson Air Marshal die cut Prizm card. Right behind it for the Broncos, Peyton Manning Air Marshal. Base. Add card. Base. Die cut intros, Andrew Luck for the Colts. Base. Add card. Base. Wow. 42 of 75. Dan Marino for the Dolphins. Green cracked ice. Fanatic, right? Yep, that's Fanatic. You don't see an auto? It was a little while ago. Prizm Randall Cobb for the Packers. Yeah, some people are saying they have a lag, others don't. So I'm not sure which ones. Base, add card, base, add card. Prizm for the Vikings, Danielle Hunter. Tie-dyes were 2 per case. Huh, we got 2 in one box. Maybe we got a hot case. Base card, add card. Base cards. Devin Hester, blue Prizm for the Falcons. base card, add card. Russell Wilson helmet card for the Seahawks, die cut. And then base card and another add card. There's 14 still. Anthony, I'm doing a break. I can't tell if anybody made an order or not. Yeah, I mean, maybe, I don't know if they have hot cases in this, but I could, how many green of those green things do you get in the case, you said? The cracked ice? Base card, base card. Jameis Winston for the Bucks, Prizm. 2? Okay. Base card, add card, base card. Number 21 of 60. Devin Smith for the Jets. And this is a red Prizm auto. 2-ish. I don't know. I think we get what? One of the autos out of every box was red. All right. Base card, add card, base. Rookie Revolution, Philip Dorsett die cut for the Colts. Yeah, we got 3 so far. I couldn't tell if I saw any pop up here yet in the when I opened them. Base. Steve Smith Sr. for the Ravens, blue Prizm. Base. Add card. Jerry Rice, red Prizm for the Niners. Ice, 1 a box. Yeah, we've only gotten 1 of the green ones so far. We got more of the tie-dye and a base card there. Add card, base card. Von Miller for the Broncos, Blue Wave Prizm. Number 23 of 150. Brett Hundley for the Packers, red Prism. Jameis Winston base card, add card. We have Air Marshals Tony Romo for the Cowboys Prism. And then right behind it, Joe Flacco, Air Marshals for the Ravens. Base, add card, base. Intro die cut Ben Roethlisberger of the Steelers. Base, add card, base. Joe Flacco green cracked ice for the Ravens. And that is numbered 44 of 75. Right behind it, John Elway for the Broncos Prism. Yeah, those Steeler ones. They look like candy canes. Add card, add card. For the 49ers, 24 of 25. Eli Harold. That's a red Prism auto. Bumblebees. Yeah, there you go. Not bad for the 49ers. Who's got the 49ers? The Pale Riders. All right. Base. Add card, base. Eric Rowe for the Eagles Prism. Weak autos. Yeah. So far. Low numbered on the last one, but base. Calvin Johnson blue Prism for the Lions. Okay. Base. Amari Cooper helmet card for the Raiders. Base. Add card, base. Antoine Goodley, Red Wave auto. I mean, Prism. And that one's numbered 6 of 99 for the Cowboys. Base. Add card, base. Martavius Bryant, red Prism for the Steelers. Non-numbered. Base. Add card, and base. Last little stack, base. Brian Bennett for the Colts, Blue Wave Prism. $116 of $150. Base card, add card. Oh, base card. We have Fireworks die cut for the Chiefs, Jamal Charles. Air Marshals, Phillip Rivers for the Chargers. Base card, add card. Base. Rookie Revolution, Devin Smith for the Jets, die cut. Base. Base. Phillip Rivers Prism for the Chargers. Base card, add card, base. Hall of Fame, class of 1990, Franco Harris for the Steelers. Base card and add card. And that was box number 4. Somebody said there was something, unless I saw they were talking about Finest. Finest has got some nice little patch cards, I'll tell you that. We pulled a couple that look nice. We got the camo card. We had, what else did we get? All right. Here's a ad card. Base cards. Randall Cobb Prizm for the Packers. Base. Ad card. Base. Hall of Fame. Class of 2010 for the Cowboys. Emmitt Smith. Base card. Ad card. Devontae Parker Prizm for the Dolphins. Yeah, I don't know if they're short prints or if you get one in a case or what. I'm going to put that right there for now. Base card, add card, base card, base card. Matt Jones for the Redskins, helmet card. Base card, add card. Shannon Sharp, blue Prizm for the Broncos. Base card. Michael Floyd, blue Prizm for the Cardinals. Fanatic. It's not exactly, but it's pretty close. 52 of 150. Todd Gurley. Prizm Auto. I know it's not Mariota, but I guess we'll call it a second best. I hope he saw it. Base card. Gale Sayers for the Bears. Red Red Prism Wave. Red Wave Prism, however you want to say it. I'm so used to saying refractor. 90 of 99. Yeah, that guy's a beast. He's tearing it up. Even though the Bears kicked their ass this weekend. Landon Collins for the Giants. Green Prism. Base. Air Marshals Colin Kaepernick. Prism for the Niners. Right behind it, Air Marshals Colin Kaepernick non-Prism. Base, add card, base. Jameis Winston helmet die cut for the Bucks. David Johnson. Base, add card, base. Mario Williams, green cracked ice for the Bills. Uh, 53 of 75. Red Mojo Prism. Gurley. I think it was just a normal auto. It wasn't red. I wish it was red. Ben Roethlisberger Prism for the Steelers. Or are we talking about something else on there? Jameis Winston base card. 13 of 150. Shane Ray for the Broncos. And that is a Blue Wave Auto. Yeah, I'll recap them at the end. Base. Add card. Eddie Goldman for the Bears. Prism. Yeah, I'll recap the autos to go through all those prisms and everything. I mean, there's about half the stack as prisms. You know, all the colors and Jordan Matthews green prism for the Eagles. Base, add, base. Rookie Revolution die cut Marcus Mariota for the Titans. Base, add card, base. Nick O'Leary for the Bills. Red. Oh, that's what you're saying. Mojo Prism. Red Mojo Prism. Number 59 of 99. Tony Dorsett red prism for the Cowboys. Non-numbered. Base. Add card. Mario Alford. Blue Prizm for the Bengals. Non-numbered. Base. Base. Julio Jones for the Falcons. Die-cut fireworks. Right behind it, Air Marshals for the Colts. Andrew Luck. Base. Add card. Base. Intros Cameron Wake for the Dolphins. Die-cut. Base and add card. There are a lot of cards in this stuff. All right, halfway point. I retweet. Tweet them to make their packs a little bit easier to open. Good Lord. All right, here we go. Base. Ben Roethlisberger for the Steelers. Helmet card. Die cut. Base. Add card base. RG3. Green cracked ice for the Redskins. 22 of 75. Actually, I'm laughing because I told everybody earlier. I think my wife's off this week. I told her she could come in and help break Topps Chrome. She wants to open cards. That'll be a good thing. If you don't even want to get in the break, you're going to want to be here to see that comedy show. Rod Woodson for the Steelers. Prizm. I'm going to have to brush her up on names and things like that. Who to get excited for. I said it's gonna scroll across the screen, guest breaker on Braden's daddy card breaks. Braden's mommy. Tony Lippett, Prizm Auto. And that will be 102 of 175. I wanted her to be here to do the Immaculate, but I don't know I think she works that night, so. But my mother-in-law will watch him because I am not missing that release day. Not with as much as I got coming. All right. Base. Add card. Base. Prizm. Desmond Lewis for the Bills. Base. Add card. Base. Blue Wave Prism Auto for the Falcons, Tevin Coleman. Number 21 of 60. I hope, man. I was doing well in Playbook pulling RPAs for Mariota. I did not pull Winston out of Playbook, but I pulled 2 RPAs for Mariota. All right. That was 2 quick autos in here. Base, add card, base. Denver Broncos intro die cut Peyton Manning. Where are you hiding? Base card. Isaiah Crowell blue prism for the Browns. Base, add card, base. Levante David green prism for the Bucks. Base card, or what do you pay? Russell Wilson red mojo prism. Number 22 of 99. Red prism, Vince Mailey for the Browns. Not numbered. Base, add card, base. Air Marshal prism for the Chargers, Phillip Rivers. Packers, huh? Tony Romo for the Cowboys, Air Marshal. Base, add card, base. Odell Beckham Jr. firework die cut for the Giants. And behind it for the Giants, 2 Eli Manning Air Marshals. We have base, add card, base. Intros, Cameron Wake die cut for the Dolphins. Cool, man, cool. You still have your code, right? Base. Add card, base. Walter Payton Prism for the Bears. Base. Add card. It was upside down, but there's nothing. It's just a base card. Jesse James for the Steelers. Green Prism. Base. Add card. Doug Martin Blue Prism for the Bucks. Last little stack. Base card. Add card. Rookie Revolution Kevin White for the Bears. Die cut. The Nelson, it was just upside down. It was nothing. It was not numbered. It wasn't a prism. It was just upside down. That's why I looked at it and I put it back down. I mean, it's Nelson Aguilar. Is this some kind of a error card or something? I mean, it was upside down, but there's nothing. It's a normal base card. Rookie variant portrait. Yeah, looks like a normal portrait. It's a variation. I'll put it over here. Base. Yeah, it threw me off because it was upside down, but it wasn't anything that I thought. Melvin Gordon, helmet, die cut prism. Oh, other actions. I mean, these variations are getting out of hand with some of these cards. I mean, you got to sit there and look through everything. It's almost like with Bowman, you got to look at all the serial numbers. Cordarrelle Patterson, red prism for the Vikings. All upside down ones. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the first one I think we got that was upside down that wasn't base. David Cobb prism for the Titans. I know, man. Like I said, Bowman, at least, you know, you got to turn them all around. You can look at the serial numbers and tell that way, but tops too, like when you're doing tops, what? Tops finest or tops heritage, all the serial numbers have to do with the variations and things. So oh, okay. So if it's a portrait, not an action, that's the variation. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, Liquid. We're down to 13. Unless other people ordered. Like I said, I don't know if anybody else placed the order. Well, we have a whole case. Whew. Here we go. Base. Joe Namath, Hall of Fame, class of 1985 for the Jets. Nita Gordon auto. 6 Petties, 4 Lockets. Jeez. Base. Add card. Todd Gurley, red prism for the Rams. Cool. 2010 Bowman Chrome. Speaking of the devil, Tyler Lockett, 113 of 175 for the Sea Chickens. Prism Auto. Base card, add card, base card. Rookie Revolution, Ty Montgomery for the Packers. Stop calling their name. Base. Emmitt Smith green prism for the Cowboys. Base. Victor Cruz red prism for the Giants. Base. Allen Hurns for the Jaguars. Blue Wave prism. Number 10 of 150. Oh, no. Michael Dyer for the Raiders prism card. I'm walking away if Petty comes. Base. We have for the Lions prism Air Marshals Matthew Stafford. Air Marshals for the Ravens, Joe Flacco. Base, ad card, base. Rookie Revolution die cut, Todd Gurley for the Rams. Base, ad card, base. Purple Prizm, Prizm. Josh Robinson of the Colts. Number 26 of 50. Yeah, I don't know how many different air marshals there are, but yeah, we're getting a few of them. Denard Robinson for the Jags Prizm. We had that one. I think it was at Luck or something. We had two of the same. One was a Prizm, one was not, right in back of each other. Base cards. For the Bengals, Prizm autograph Josh Shaw. $37 of 3 of 50. Yeah, Kaepernick. Yeah, one right behind the other. One was a Prizm, one wasn't. All right. Base, ad card. Max Williams, blue Prizm for the Ravens. Oh, I think we figured it out, man. Spelling is not our forte in this room. Jokey Bell, red Prizm for the Lions. Base. Intros, Cameron Wake for the Dolphins. I think we've had like 3 of this card right here. Base. Red Mojo Prizm, Darren Waller for the Ravens. Number 87 of 99. Base. Mike Wallace for the Vikings. Blue Prizm. There is a lot of color in this stuff. I'm still a fan of that Finest after we opened that. I really like the Finest. These are stuck. That one's a base, and here we have Jesse James Prizm for the Steelers. We have base. Fireworks die cut Marshawn Lynch for the Seahawks. For the Chargers, Phillip Rivers Air Marshals. Base, ad card, base, helmet card, Ben Roethlisberger for the Steelers. See, I like these cards. It looks like the helmet's actually in 3D, like it's coming out. Base, ad card, base. Teddy Bridgewater Prizm for the Vikings. Base and a ad card. All right. We're making a dent. I just want to know if Ronda Rousey's still going to go to the ball with the Marine here. She's supposed to be here like next week or the week after to go to a Marine Corps ball with the Marine off of YouTube. I wonder if she's still going to be doing that. Surgery after the fight. Yeah, I heard she's out for a year or something. Has her jaw wired shut. That's what someone was saying earlier. Yeah. I mean, imagine that. If I could have got her to come on here somehow. Well, here's a cut of a card. That's what came flying out of the pack. Oh. And they said she was talking about that on what, Jimmy Fallon or some one of those night shows, like the night before or something, about, she said, you know, she'll try and wear her down or do something, probably get kicked in the head. And she goes, but that's not going to happen. And it ended up happening, I guess. I heard it on the radio coming in here today. Might be hot pack. Yeah, it does look like a. What's a hot pack? A lot of base. Helmet card for the Patriots. Tom Brady. Base. Add card base. Riley Cooper. Purple Prizm. Oh, a finite for the Eagles. 25 of 50. Marshall Falk Prizm for the Rams. Base. Add card. Desmond Lewis auto for the Bills. All right, base, add card, base. Philip Dorsett red Prizm for the Colts. Base, add card, base. Earl Campbell for the Oilers, so that'll go to the Titans. No number. Base, add card, base. Nelson Aguilar, Rookie Revolution die cut for the Eagles. Base card. Fireworks Prizm card, non-numbered. Tom Brady for the Patriots. Base card, add card, base card. Roger Staubach for the Cowboys, green Prizm. Base. Blue Wave Prizm, Warren Moon for the Oilers. That goes to the Titans. 107 of 150. Right behind it, Prizm Desmond Lewis for the Bills. Base. Russell Wilson Prizm Air Marshals for the Seahawks. Getting mooned. And right behind it, normal Air Marshal for the Broncos, Peyton Manning. Base, add card. We'll put that there. Base, add, base. Danny Shelton, Blue Wave for the Brownies. 120 of 150. Base card. Boom. Put that there. We already got one auto out of this box, but I don't know. Base card. Devontae Parker. Helmet card for the Dolphin. I don't know, because you're only supposed to get two. We already got one auto. There's two numbered cards there, I'll tell you that. I don't know which one's what. One of them might be just like one of those Prizm. But I'm telling you, two of them were turned backwards. Now, unless you can get a third auto in a box. I mean, we've gotten other stuff. Green Prizm, Odell Beckham Jr. for the Giants. Base. Base. First up, oh, jeez. 2 of 175. For the Cardinals, David Johnson. Prizm Auto. Watch BB&R and Hawk fan wake up real quick. You asked where he was hiding. And then for, yeah, see, this is just a Prizm. But you said this is a short print. It's a Prizm. It's a portrait of Melvin Gordon for the Chargers. But it's a Prizm version. No, it's not. I could have sworn it was numbered. I'm losing my mind. But this is a short print, so that's when it was turned backwards. I was gonna say, I swear that thing was numbered. Must have just changed. Kiko Alonso, red Prizm for the Eagles. Yeah, it's a SP. Because you guys said the portraits are turned backwards, so that one was backward. Base. David Cobb for the Titans. Prizm. Base. Base. Fireworks Peyton Manning. Die cut for the Broncos. Air Marshals Cam Newton for the Panthers. Base. Buyback. Intros Cam Newton for the Panthers. And then base. Add card. Kurt Warner Prizm for the Rams. Base. And add card. All right. Good Lord. I am making my list of products what not to buy again. My God, this takes... Alright, here we go. Oh, they're nice. I'm just saying. My God, it takes forever. Base cards. Air Marshals, Andrew Luck, Prizm. Oh, for the Colts. Air Marshals, Aaron Rodgers for the Packers. Base, add card. Base. Rookie Revolution, Rashad Perriman. Die cut for the Ravens. Base. 6 of 50 for the Vikings. Eric Kendricks. Purple Prizm Wave, whatever. I don't even know how you say that because that's a Prizm card known as a Prizm. How you call it? Prizm? Purple Prizm. Jordan Matthews for the Eagles Prizm. Base card. Base. For the Texans, 97 of 150. Kevin Johnson. And that is a Blue Wave Auto. Base, add, base. Art Monk for the Redskins, Green Prizm. Base, add card, base. Greg Olson for the Panthers, Red Prizm. Base, add card. Jordan Reed, Red Mojo Prizm. You missed the playbook. I pulled a Ty Montgomery 1 of 1. 31 of 99. In the last playbook one we did. Marcus Mariota Prizm card. Oh, Shadow, you were in. No, were you in that one? Duron Carter Blue Prizm. Base. Add card base. Base. Halati Nagata for the Lions. Red Prizm. It's Fanatic. Fanatic hit it. Base. J.J. Watt intros for the Texans. Die cut. Base. Todd Gurley helmet die cut card for the Rams. Base. Terrell Suggs Prizm for the Ravens. Base. Hall of Fame class of 93 for the Bears, Walter Payton. Base. Prizm, Andrew Luck intro die cut card. Non-numbered. Base. Add card. Darrell Revis blue Prizm for the Jets. Base. Add card. Base. Landon Collins for the Giants Prizm. Base. Add card base. Des Bryant firework die cut for the Cowboys. Air Marshals die cut for the Lions. Matthew Stafford. Base. Add card base. Kenny Bell for the Bucks. Red Prizm. Base. Add card base. 68 of 75 for the Lions. Amir Abdullah. Red Prizm Auto. Who's got the Lions? Che Audi. Got that one. Oh, these are the ones. Yeah, that one. If he'd hold on to the ball, he'd be good. Base. Rookie Revolution, Nelson Aguilar for the Eagles. Base and a ad card. All right, here we go. Last three. I was just saying to them, nice cards, Wicked, but good lord, there is too many of them. All right, here we go. Now we got Abdullah, Bo Jackson, Red Prizm. Base. DeAndre Hopkins for the Texans, Blue Prizm. Base. Jason Pierre-Paul, Blue Wave Prizm for the Giants. 1 of 1. No Mariota or Winston yet. 15 of 150. Tevin Coleman Prizm for the Dirty Bird. Bo Jackson was with the Raiders. I didn't say that. Raiders. Base. Air Marshals Prizm, Cam Newton for the Panthers. No, nobody got a 1 of 1. Air Marshals Matt Ryan for the Falcons. Trust me, you'll know if oh, no problem, Zampuka. You'll know if there's a 1 of 1. Rookie Revolution, Kevin White for the Bears. Base cards. Base. Matthew Stafford, Purple Prizm for the Lions, numbered 7 of 50. Joe Namath Prizm for the Jets. So far, no Bryce Petty's in here, Wicked. Maybe we're saving him for the other thing. Mario Alford for the Bengals, 51 of 99. Red Mojo Auto. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Who says, all right, this is the cheapest team in this whole thing with the least amount of hits, and they got 2 autos in this case. So, I mean, sometimes it's weird the way things go. Big what up? I'd buy that. Base. Base. Owambagi Odigizua red Prizm for the Giants. Base. Base. CJ Mosley green for the Ravens. Base. Intros, Cameron Wake die cut for the Dolphins. This has got to be like the 4th one of this card. Base. Add card. Trey Waynes for the Vikings. Red Mojo Prizm. 85 of 99. Base. Base. Greg Jennings for the Dolphins. Red Prizm. Base. Tyler Lockett Prizm for the Seahawks. I know you're looking for some ink with the Mosley, but we got to start. Russell Wilson firework die cut for the Seahawks. Air Marshal for the Seahawks, Russell Wilson. And base and a ad card. We got base. Denver Broncos intros, Peyton Manning die cut. Base. 7 of 10. C.J. Anderson for the Broncos. Gold. Right behind it, Michael Crabtree for the Raiders Prizm. Base, ad card, Barry Sanders Hall of Fame class of 2004 for the Lions. Base, ad card, base. Bud Dupree for the Steelers, blue Prizm. Base, ad card, base. Eric Rowe for the Eagles, auto. And this one is not numbered. Base, ad card, base. Marcus Mariota for the Titans helmet. You're 5th on the Oh, really? 1, 2, 6. Well, I see 6. It must have changed after you said it. 2, 4, 5. There's 5 ahead of me. It's hard to get number 1 with the big boys up there. Where's Jaspy's? Why aren't they on? Now I'm 3rd. Yours must be updating quicker than mine, bud. It still shows me 6. It'll drop real quick if we don't break finest after that. I'll tell you that. You just watch it go click, 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 click. Yeah, see, mine must not have updated yet. I think it does every few minutes. It's got to do with that, maybe, but I know it's got to do with the chat too. A lot of it. Because I've seen people breaking things and then nothing if they're quiet in the room. But yeah, you're right. I think it might grab something. That's all that high-tech crap that's way beyond me. But yeah, if we don't get rid of a lot of these teams in Prizm, I'll probably do the same thing. I'll put whatever teams are left up on eBay. So if you guys are looking on eBay, I'd say look like Wednesday or Thursday, because I'm only going to do them as one-day auctions. I'll probably put a finest up there because I got one of those. I got hoops. I've got personal boxes of hoops. I got what? Actual hoops and contenders. Then I got that contenders baseball also. Yeah, see, now I'm set 2 for. See, I'm showing 6 though. I haven't moved. Jameis Winston Prizm for the Bucks. Base. Ooh, fanatical like this. Devontae Parker, 30 of 60 for the Dolphins. Devontae Parker, red mojo auto. Do 4-box random teams. Go 2 seconds. Yeah, I tried doing. I mean, I've got that for the I got 4-box breaks of 2014, the Spectra, and for the museum too, and it's cheap. Intros, Deshaun Jackson die cut for the Redskins. No, see, something's going on with mine isn't even updating, but I'm not gonna hit refresh. Darren McFadden, red Prizm for the Cowboys. Dan Marino, green Prizm for the Dolphins. Let's do Spectrum. It's in the store. It's not this year, it's last year. You can't find this year's anymore. They're all sold out. They only made a limited amount. Well, we got a Marcus Mariota blue Prizm for the Titans. I want to get some ink on that. Fireworks, Des Bryant for the Cowboys. Actually, some guy wanted to buy the whole case of Spectra from 2014, but I told him I couldn't do it because there were spots bought already. Air Marshal, Eli Manning for the Giants. Base. Rookie Revolution, TJ Yeldon for the Jags. Die cut. Get on my table. Be right back. Base. Ah. Prizm, Brandon LaFell for the Patriots. Base. Red Prizm Auto, Nick O'Leary for the Bills. $214 of $299. Base. Add card. Base. Amir Abdullah for the Lions. And this is the SP. A little scratched right there on the base. Base. Josh Robinson Prizm for the Colts. Base. Base. Marshawn Lynch for the Seahawks. Blue Prizm. Base. Base. Des Bryant helmet die cut card for the Cowboys. Oh, base. Add card. Calvin Johnson for the Lions. Intro Prizm card. Base. Base. Red Prizm Adrian Peterson for the Vikings. Base. Eric Decker for the Jets. Red Mojo Prizm. 77 of 99. Behind it, Devin Funchess for the Panthers. Blue Wave Prizm. 91 of 150. Base. Add card. Air Marshals Prizm for the Green Bay Packers. Aaron Rodgers. And right behind it, Tony Romo for the Cowboys. Air Marshal. Base. Add card. Base. Base. Larry Fitzgerald die cut intros for the Cardinals. Oh, hold on. Base card. Base card. Terrell Suggs for the Ravens. Purple Prizm. 6 of 50. Mike Evans Prizm for the Bucks. Base card and a add card. Last box. Let's fill up that finest, because that is the one I like. All right, last box. Good luck, everybody. Base. Intros, Deshaun Jackson die cut for the Skins. Base. Add card. Base. I'm putting a card up there, that's all. Base. Blake Bell, 44 of 99 for the Niners. And it is a green Prizm auto. Base, base, base. Trey Flowers, green Prizm for the Patriots. Base, base. Bo Jackson for the Raiders, blue Prizm. Base, base. Kevin White, helmet die cut for the Bears. Base. Trey Mason for the Rams, green Prizm. Base. Jordy Nelson, red Prizm for the Packers. Base. Base. Calvin Johnson, blue wave Prizm for the Lions. Number 35 of 150. Right behind it, red Prizm for the Vikings, Taylor Heineke. Base, add card, base. We have Air Marshal Prizm, Matt Ryan for the Falcons. Tony Romo for the Cowboys, Air Marshals. Base, base. Rookie Revolution, Philip Dorsett for the Colts. Base, base. Adrian Peterson for the Vikings, purple or purple Prizm. Number 3 of 50. Philip Zuni for the Jags, Prizm. Base, 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 base. Chris Conley, Prizm for the Chiefs. Here, I'll do this one. I thought it was because it was turned. Marcus Mariota for the Titans. It's the SP version. It was flipped around. I thought it was an auto. And then Cameron Wake. The card we've gotten like 5 of. We have for the Dolphins. That is, I thought it was a superfractor, but it's not. It's 4 of 5. But it looks like a superfractor. Like I said, that's what it looks like. But yeah, that's like the 5th or 6th card of that one we got. All right, last little stack. Base, base. For the Panthers, 58 of 149, Shaq Thompson. Hold on, I'll show it. Blue Prizm Auto. This was it's 4 out of 5. It looks like a superfractor, but it's not. It's actually 4 out of 5. Yeah, it's nice. At first I thought it was. I mean, I really did. base, and Larry Fitzgerald intros for the Cardinals. Tweet that one out on Instagram. I'm gonna take pictures of everything that's worth. We got a Gurley auto, Rookie Revolution, Melvin Gordon die cut. Base. Greg Jennings blue Prizm for the Dolphins. Base. Justin Fowler for the Titans blue Prizm. Base. Aaron Rodgers fireworks die cut for the Packers. Air Marshal Phillip Rivers for the Chargers. And that's a break. I'll show you a recap of all the autos, so we'll go through them quick, and then I'll stop the video. But yeah, get your teams. Get your teams. We want to break finest. I won't be here tomorrow, so we want to do it. What was the Packer die cut? Packer die cut. Oh, I don't know what you're talking. There's a lot of them. We had that one. The number to 5, Cameron Way. Shaq Thompson, blue for the Panthers. Blake Bell, green for the Niners. I'll have to check. I didn't see a die cut. Nick O'Leary, red for the Bills. Devontae Parker, red mojo. I'll check for the Dolphins. Eric Rowe for the Eagles. Red mojo, Mario Alford for the Bengals. Amir Abdullah, red for the Lions. Blue Wave, Kevin Johnson for the Texans. David Johnson Prizm for the Cardinals. Desmond Lewis for the Bills. Josh Shaw for the Bengals Prizm. Tyler Lockett, Prizm for the Seahawks. Tevin Coleman for the Falcons, Blue Wave. Tony Lippett for the Dolphins, Prizm. Blue Wave for the Broncos, Shane Ray. Todd Gurley Prizm for the Rams. Red Eli Harold for the Niners. For the Jets, red mojo, Devin Smith. We had a green cracked ice, Dan Marino. I don't know why that's in there. But Josh Robinson for the Colts. Mike Davis Prizm. Prizm for the Niners. Prizm Benardrick McKinney for the Texans. Landon Collins red mojo for the Giants. PJ Williams for the Saints. And Devin Funches red mojo for the Panthers. So, that's it. I'm going to stop the video. Thanks everybody for paying. Like I said, we only had that one issue, and it was not as bad as the other time. So, let me stop this, and then I'll get on.